Howdy y'all, welcome back. Today is just a chill day. We are on some Minecraft right now, trying to get some oak wood. I am building a giant tree house. So it's just gonna be a laid back kind of stream, not too much talking, just hanging out. This treehouse is pretty large, so we're gonna need a lot of wood, but I don't like to do deforestation, so what I do is I just chop down the trees and then I let the leaves fall. And by the time that they're done falling, there's some like smaller trees that I can pick up, like saplings right here. And I just plant them all over the place. I want to be careful though when I plant them so they're not so close to other trees. And then there's a random pig here. Starting to get dark. Kind of head back to my house. As you can see over there is my little tree house. Oh my goodness, not like 700 zombies. I'm swimming like super slow because I haven't eaten. Oh no, please, please, please. Oh, Lord have mercy, please. I can hear him. There we go. Now we're faster. It's gonna take us a long time to get to my bed. Let's see. Maybe there's a bed in here we can use. Oh, there's monsters nearby. Let's see. Okay, can I sleep or I'm gonna kill both of them? Okay, let's try again. Oh, with the door open too. Wow. Okay. Now back to that island. I do have plans to connect these islands for all the community members that are joining. But I gotta get a lot of cobblestone for that. Oh! My level's low because I just keep dying. I'm gonna chop down the trees on this other side so it doesn't look too uneven. I don't know where the music went. Usually music does play. Let's see. There's a sapling up there. don't know how much oak I need to finish it, so I'm gonna shoot for like 5 sets of 64. I don't know if I can do all that here, because again, I don't want to do the deforestation, but yeah, hopefully we can get enough. Like, I'm not gonna chop down the bees trees. Oh, there goes the music. Finally. It was like a long pause and now it's deciding to play some music. I have a lot of sticks after this. I have a dark oak log, which I got from inside my house. I didn't get it out here, and I don't know where I got it from. So that's really weird. Silk touch on my pickaxe, which is cool. Not this one, I don't think. Let me see. Yes, I do. And so that's how I get all my leaves for my treehouse. But I'm not gonna harvest those just yet because I'm just focused on the wood. Hi Demo, thank you for joining. How are you? Yes, today is an early stream. Put a little capybara in the chat for you. Yeah, today's just like a laid-back stream. We're gonna have something so great on Friday. We're gonna do a costume stream and probably play some like scary games just to celebrate the Halloween time. So that'll be really fun. But one thing I wanted to start doing is doing like small little Minecraft streams, because I'm playing, you know, in the server, might as well, you know. And sometimes like I don't want to talk too much, but then I find myself talking a lot more when I'm on stream. But when I'm playing alone, I'm just silent, got like a show on or something, and yeah, it's, you know, good content either way, so I might as well stream it. I hate to chop down all these trees, I really do, but I need it. I need to build my tree house. What it's gonna be, it's gonna be a treehouse inn. So we've been having some people join the here, let me turn this down a little bit because I feel like, yeah, that music a little bit too loud. But yeah, people have been joining the server, and it's super exciting to see everybody join and hang out and make their own houses and like their own like society here. So I wanted to have like a treehouse inn where whoever joins could be able to just go in there, not have to worry if they spawn in at night or anything. Okay, so we're at 4. We're almost at my goal. We just need 5. And before I leave, I'm gonna like walk through and pick up all the other saplings so I can plant some more. Oh, get him a piece of the leaves. Okay, 27, we're almost there. Might as well get some leaves for right now. I have an idea. I'm like not following like a certain picture or anything or like guide like I have before. I'm kind of just winging it and building it how I think a treehouse should look. Right now I'm just focused on getting the walls up and getting it high enough where I can make several floors, and then once like that's done and the roof's in, I'm gonna work on building like the trunk of it, because it's gonna look like a giant tree. I know in this game like the trees obviously are just straight up and down, but I really want to give it that 3D effect. Oh yeah, I know better than to plant them side by side. Well, actually, I take that back. I think you can do that. Yeah, look at how many saplings we get now. We're gonna be good. I should destroy these so they can actually grow. Yeah, we have a lot of saplings now. That's good. Because I get kind of worried seeing myself like tear down all these trees and then it just looks all bare. I should have brought some bone meal, because that's like the one thing I don't like, is just seeing it there and then having to be patient waiting for it to grow back. I want to see it grow back now. Okay, I gotta rush. And I need to eat food so we can be fast. Alright. Almost missing sticks. Please don't let there be zombies. There's only one. Oh, there's one with a pitchfork. Yeah. No, sir. Where'd you even get that thing? Yeah, that looks like it hurts, and it sounds like it does. Let's hurry up. This isn't my house. This is actually a house that Human Synthetic built for the new people that join or anybody that's currently in the server. But I'm just using it right now because I don't want to go all the way to where my bed actually is. Spiders are very annoying, by the way. Like, they don't have to die. They're very cute, but why are you doing too much? That's... Look at that tree. Look how huge that tree is. Howdy, Blazy. You are doing 2 hours to stream every day, but 0 views and 0 watching. Well, what I can tell you is consistency is key. That's one thing that I've been trying to build up for myself. Don't give up, because, you know, success is just not giving up. Period. So, I'll check out your channel, but Y'all go check out Blazy Gaming. What kind of games do you play? We're gonna start building this one up and get all the way up there. I should have got some more dirt. Maybe I should dig up some dirt so I can make like a stairway down. Here we go. Usually I take like 64 dirt. Cause... Oh! Not him behind me, stalking me. Please don't blow it up. Please. You're consistent from 2 months. You know, you're gonna hit that one day where, like, it's just crazy and you're gonna have more. So don't give up, sincerely. I've been doing it for a year now. And, there's slow months where nobody's watching, and there's great days where I have 30 people. And just don't give up, because you're doing it for the love of it at the end of the day, you know? And as long as you remind yourself of that, hopefully that will give you enough motivation. You're playing Minecraft Bed Wars. Okay, I've never seen that. But by the way, if you do play Minecraft, this is an open SMP for everybody. It supports Java and Bedrock. It just got updated to the newest Copper update today, so that's super exciting. So if you would ever like to join our community, you're welcome to, and we have some other creators on this server too, so they'll be able to check you out and shout you out as well. Okay, how many do I have? 39's fine, you know. I'll survive if I fall down. That's just my style in building now. It's just YOLO. That's why my level's so low, because I'll just die. I don't care. But it comes at a disadvantage because now I can't enchant things. So I have to ask somebody else to do it for me. Which I will have to ask soon because I lost my enchanted sword, which I'm super sad about. Oh no, I put it in the wrong place. So I don't know how many stories high I want to make this. It's gonna be like a giant tree. So this might be like a project that will take me probably a week or so. If like I stay consistent, like in getting wood and working on this, but I'm also sidetracked in wanting to build a community farm. Somebody mentioned that there should be a community farm for people just joining, so that's another project I gotta work on. But it's not just me. We do have community members that do help and build things as well, which is super helpful. Alpha Moon, one of our community members, built some stalls at our town square, and it's really helpful for the new people because they get access to like free food and stuff. So when you join, you don't have to be like really scrambling out here. Oh. Oh no! I accidentally moved a little bit too far off of there. Okay, let me dig up some dirt really quick. Oh! This covered up a whole area. Maybe we need to cover that back up. Just don't dig over here, y'all, because you're gonna fall. That's like a trap just waiting to happen for somebody to dig over there and just fall through. That's so horrible. Alright, how many do I have now? 64. I have more than 64. Great. So I'm gonna build a stairway now. I'm so bad at this. Whoever's watching this is probably like, how is this a stairway? It's more like an obby at this point. Alright. I think this is gonna be my last layer. And then I'm going to branch out. Okay, that's gone. And what I mean by branch out, actually create the branches, which I will have to rely on a picture from Pinterest. Awesome. It's looking super good. I think this is tall enough. Oh, ooh, almost fell. Okay, I'm not like a giant fan of like the wood coloring and aesthetic. It was just that oak trees grew close to me. I prefer the jungle ones. I just like the color to them. But this one will work. I'm hearing some monsters. I don't like that. Like, where is that coming from? Hold on. Oh. They're down here. Oh, it's a baby one. A baby zombie. I really don't want to kill you. Actually, you're chill. You're chill. You're swimming. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Bye. Ah! They're getting me! I don't want to die. Yeah, that's right. Burn. Oh. Now I'm on fire. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat some steak really quick. And go swimming. Howdy, Burping Hammy. How are you? Thank you for joining. Okay, how am I supposed to get up? I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Thank you for being here. We're just playing around in the server. I'm building a tree house right now. This is all a mess. It looked like it got exploded over here. I don't know what happened, but it's almost like an obby to walk around, so you gotta be careful. But I will be fixing that. And yeah, right now I'm trying to build a giant tree house for the people that join into our server so they can have like a place to stay. I don't know how tall I want it to be just yet, but I just think it's so cool. Maybe I made it too wide. I don't know. You don't think you can join? It's not letting you in. It is. I have the info for how to join in my bio for this stream going on right now. So if you check out my, not bio, but the description. Here's the tree that I built that I saw off of TikTok and Pinterest. Look at that. So nice. And that's how I want my tree house to look. This horse, I don't even know where it came from. I feel like it just spawned one day. Thank you, Hammy. You're on PS5. You know what? Leave me a comment, Hammy, on this video, and I'll have Human Synthetic reach out to you like through the comment and try to help you. He's my technical guy. He knows all about that, and he runs the server, so he would be able to help you like if you're trying to join and you have like some questions. All I can tell you though right now is to check out the description, see what's going on. We did have to update it today for the newest copper update, so maybe there's some things tweaked about it, but you might get a response later on today. But if not, you'll definitely get one tomorrow, so hopefully you can join. This community has grown and it's super cool to see everybody join and build their own houses. One of the most exciting things, too, is just, I don't know, just hanging out pretty much. Oh, and you can't join your friends too? Maybe either restart your console or restart the game. Check if you have an update, because an update did just come out, Hammy. So make sure your game is updated. Okay, so it's like a super wide trunk of this tree, and I want it to be more stretched out, you know? Like, I want the branches to be like pretty wide too, so I gotta figure out how can I make this. Oh my goodness, they're coming out of nowhere. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hammy. I hope that you get it back soon and you're able to join, but once you get it back, hopefully you can check on the update, because there's a copper update that just came out, so maybe that's why. Okay, so I don't know. Y'all think I should make it taller? Or just kind of leave it at this height? Because remember, it's gonna be like, that's gonna be the height of the ceiling. Because I don't think you could place anything on leaves, can you? Like a bed, for example, because I'm trying to make it like a bed and breakfast area. You think I should make it bigger? Maybe I should. Here, let me get this dirt so I can get back up there. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, let's hop up in here. Maybe we'll make it just a little bit bigger. I got a lot of the wood from over here, and I just had to replant a few trees because I cut down so many. I don't want to like get rid of all the trees for when people join and they're like, where am I supposed to get wood at? And I just chopped it all down. But yeah, if you join, we'll have plenty of resources, so you don't have to like struggle just getting started. We have food, we have building supplies, decorations, things that are in the town square, which I can show you a little bit after I finish this. I can show you the town square. I should connect it to my house. We'll see. I don't know how much wood I'll be able to get going back there, because some of the trees I planted may not be grown yet. Okay. I feel like it needs 3 more layers. Oops. There we go. This is not too scary up off the ground. That was scarier to build, my little castles over there. I fell so many times. I was pretty much stuck at a level 0 because I just kept falling. So eventually I had to build like a pool underneath it so I could just fall in the water. There we go. I have to be careful because I fell last time. And my keyboard is new to me. It's a little bit more sensitive than my last keyboard. So I have to be careful. Oh. Oh, we caught it. There we go. We got some donkeys down there. I love our animals here. but we just don't have a lot of sheep and other animals for the community, so that's gonna probably be my hardest quest, is once I get started on the community farm, having to get what's it called, the rope that you like tie onto the animals to, I guess, a leash. It's not called a leash, but you know what I'm talking about. Getting one of those and bringing them to the community farm is gonna be really hard. Ooh, did you see that? I almost fell. That would have been game over. Okay. So I believe I added it 3 more blocks high. I like it, I love it, but I think it needs to be just a tad bit taller. I think I'm running out. Yeah, I only have 19 logs left. We're gonna have to walk over to the other side to get down. Okay. I said I would show you the town square after this, so I'll show y'all for the people that will possibly join or who are thinking about joining. I'm gonna show y'all what it's like when you join into this server. So you spawn in here, and yeah, here's some free stuff that you can take, whatever. And you walk in here, this way to town. Gorgeous. I wanted it to be gorgeous when you walked in here. And you just take this route. I used to have fish in here. There's only one left that survived. I don't know how they died. At one point, I got my hands on an axolotl, and when I came back on the game, it disappeared, so I don't know. But, yeah. We just have one tiny fish in there. Here's like a park. This is not the town square. This is just something I wanted to build to test out my building skills. We got some jack-o'-lanterns to celebrate the Halloween time. And you're here in the town square. Here is a government building that Human Synthetic built. Very cool. I love it. We need to add some more stuff to it, but eventually as people join, I'm sure some more ideas will pop up. We also have a ramp and a dock. Got a chicken stuck in a boat. Love that. And then this fountain is one that I built. It was one of my very first builds that I did, and I'm actually very proud of it. And then Alpha Moon helped me with the flooring here. That's why it looks so gorgeous. And then here is our town market. Now, ideally, once people start joining and we're able to use currency like diamonds or gold, we could be able to charge people for things, but right now we just have community donated food items, flowers, and fish. Here's someone's lighthouse, actual house too, that they built, which I love. Alpha Moon's house, and over here. Oh, am I caught on something? No. This was supposed to be like my Cracker Barrel area. And what I mean by Cracker Barrel was I was just gonna make things that I didn't need and just put it here for people to just buy or take. Again, we are not large enough to have currency in this society yet, so it's all kind of free. So it's a little bit blank right now, but I hope to add some more stuff. Yeah, we have tons of eggs and things that you can come here and take. You can make stuff. Maybe somebody can even claim it as their house if you want. It's just open for anybody. If you want it to be your house, take it as your house. I do not mind. And then we'll have to connect it to the main area. Yeah, we have a walkway. Oh, look, we got one sheep. We're gonna have to learn how to wrestle him into a pen. And one cool thing that, well, not just one, but one of the cool things that Alpha Moon has built has been this adoption center. Adopt a dog. You walk in, look how gorgeous. And then you got your dogs out here. One's already been adopted, I think, but you have one that hasn't been. So cute. I love her aesthetic. I love her house. It's a really cool place to just come visit and see how people build and their aesthetics. Yeah, welcome to Alpha Moon's place. Look at that. Gorgeous. Love it. You walk through here. She even made like a really cool fountain. I mean, period. And I love that she embraced like the pink cherry blossoms. Super cool. One of the cool things about this server too that I want people to know if you're interested in joining is we will ensure that if you build something on this server, it will not be broken, and if somebody does break it, we have the ability to go back and redo it. So anything you build will be safe and secure. And yeah, you just don't have to worry about anybody coming in and messing things up. We can just reset the server, or I think there's another thing we have in place where we can protect your home. And I'll give you examples. So this is my home here. I know it's like super large, but I've been working on it for like a month now. Howdy, Allison. Good to see you. How you been? And that's why I leave my door open, because if I don't... Oh my goodness gracious. They done blew me up behind my back. Well, let's get inside. So the reason why I leave my door open is so anybody who joins can enter into my house. But if you don't have permission to do so based off this, like, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's like an anti-cheat. But yeah, you can't open up my door because it doesn't technically belong to you, but I love to leave it open. Howdy, thank you for joining. I'm sorry I don't see how to read your name, but X, I'll just say X. But I see... Oh no, it's in like a weird font, so I apologize, but thank you so much for being here. Alston says it's John Lennon's birthday. I had a sense it had to do with something because I saw it on my computer. When I turned it on, I saw something about John Lennon. But yeah, here is my house, doing another house tour. This is the entrance. Here is my storage room, so you can see all these hatches. At the bottom, what you do is you just take your stuff and you unload it. Like here, I'm gonna throw some wheat seeds in, and they'll get into the hopper. Let me find a free hopper. Oh, right here. Ah, there we go. Oh, no, let's switch it. Ah, here, I'll just throw it there and it'll eventually get taken. But yeah. Oh, Angel. Well, howdy, Angel. Thank you so much for being here. I have one of my turtle. I was about to say turtle babies, but now it's a big turtle. He's not stuck, by the way. She is not stuck. We got one of our salmons down there. And one of my proudest things that I've built in this past month has been this. This is my aquarium. This is my house. It's taken me about a month to do it, to get all the supplies and to dye all of these. Whoa, I just like fell. To dye all of these glass bricks. So I'm gonna go up the first floor on the first part of my castle. Got some amethyst, got some of my, oh my gosh, some end rods. Those took me a long time to get my hands on, but once I saw them, I was like, these have sparkles, we need to have them. Then we're gonna go up to the second floor. This one is my bedroom. that I use. So beautiful. I put a cross for my personal faith, which I love. And yeah, it's so gorgeous. And I love to build with plants, like the architecture and the plants meeting. Really cool. And then here's the third floor, which is just the top of my castle. A lot of these glowberries right here. Still obsessed with capybaras? You know it, Angel. I love a good old capybara. Yeah, I'll put one in the chat for y'all. And yeah, here is my fairy room. This one is one of my proudest rooms. So gorgeous. A lot of hard work was put in to make this. You go out here, it's a little bit of a walking area. Yeah, there you go. You've had many accounts that you've watched me on? Well, thank you so much for being so kind to revisit me and say hi. I really do appreciate that. So yeah, as we walk down to, I guess it's technically the second floor, we can hop over here and it is a connection. I think this needs to close. I don't know where this came from. I did not put this here, so we're just gonna ignore this. I don't even know where this generated from. Maybe I might have accidentally placed it, but anyways, we'll walk through. And here's my larger portion of my castle. This was really hard to do in survival mode just because I just kept falling and dying. And that's why you see that pool right down there, because I was just like, I got to put some kind of safety net in place. And one thing I wanted to add is my colors here, it's all inspired by like Lisa Frank, you know, the rainbows and the cool aesthetics that Lisa Frank has. I just love this house. Here's one of my chandeliers here that I built, one of my first, wait, hold on, that is crazy. I did not know a frog was right there. And I'm gonna say that's crazy because I have a frog exhibit that's supposed to be walled up. I don't know how he got out. That is crazy. I guess now we have just a random frog living on a ledge. Let's just hope and pray he doesn't jump down and pass away. You were Foxy something in many other accounts. I believe I remember Foxy. That's cool. Are you still into FNAF? You know, the FNAF movie's coming out soon. So here's my newest addition that I've added to my house. Again, you can see how I leave my architecture just kind of open. Still a little bit open to the elements too, which is a little bit of a disadvantage, but that's okay. So down here is my bamboo stairs that I found on Pinterest that I just love to make. Look at these. All I had to do was get some bamboo and some bone meal and just grow them up to a certain height and then get bamboo little steps and just place them on there. This area is just for looks. I put a lot of pictures up here. And yeah, this is my plan for the upcoming futures. I really want to do a zoo in my house. I don't know how that's gonna happen just because, like I said, the leash with the animals, I don't know how I'm gonna drag an animal down here. But I hope I can. So here is my little area. I was able to get the coral and stuff because thankfully I have silk touch. But man, just going out and hunting for it was just hard because it's so far away. But we have a giant coral in there. We have a lot of fish in here. I love my fish. And then I have a turtle. I want to have another turtle, but I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait for that. I wish I could have a dolphin. I think that would be amazing. More Ariana Grande now. Okay, I love that. So here is my frog exhibit. I think my turtle's following me in here. What's she doing? Coming to check out the frogs. They're all buddies here. Yeah, he got bored. He's going back. But I saw this idea on Pinterest. I saw where somebody built like a small frog exhibit in their house, and I thought, you know, I need to do that. So I made one. They just hang out. I don't really visit them very much. I'm actually surprised that one got out. I don't even know how that occurred. I just recently started building this. Bye, Angel. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. We'll be live again tomorrow. We're gonna be doing Halloween makeup and stuff, so that'll be fun. But yeah, you can see the inside. I hope to add some more lights inside here. You can see some in there, but I don't think it brightens it up enough. I hope to get my hands on some more sea lanterns. Those are hard too. Look, he's sitting on top of this. They just do whatever they want. But yeah, this is one of my favorite areas in my house. There's another area that I didn't show y'all too. Also, this is the only way down there. I want to change that to also be connected to the first floor, but I don't know how to do that just yet. I haven't planned it out. Here's like my plant room. So pretty. With my fish. They can even swim down there. So they have plenty of room. They're not trapped. They got a giant aquarium. Then here is my cat room. I want to be able to let them just walk around, but I feel like every time I let them just walk around, they end up just following me everywhere, and I can't have that. So this is where they're hanging out. What is that? Oh, it's the turtle trying to get up on here. You know what? I'll let you. You're trying to get up here and annoy the cats. And then I tried to build like a cat tower over here. They never got on it. I think I need like a railroad piece to connect it so they can get up on it. I guess we won't know though, because I'm gonna keep them like this. Pluto and Roger are their names. We got some sea pickles. You go down here. It all connects to inside the house. And voila, that is our house. Well, there's another portion too. This is considered almost like a living room, even though there's no comfortability about it. I just love it. And it's connected to my wizard's tower, and my dogs live here as well. I need to build them their own area, but I just haven't gotten around to it just yet. So all my dogs are up here in our enchanting room, up in our tower. You have a great view. You can see everything. And yeah, it's taken me and Human Synthetic about maybe 2 months. Maybe a month is a little bit off, but about a month and a half, 2 months to build all this. Here's our farm. I don't really do too much with it. I just leave it as it is. Like if I need a resource, I'll come out here and like get wheat and whatever else I need. Here is my barn, which I should redo to make it cuter, but I just, again, you know, so many projects, but not enough time. Here's these chickens. God bless them, and we're gonna keep moving. We got some trees. We got another tower that Human Synthetic built for me. I just left it here. because why not? We got some sheep, we got bunnies, we got a horse. Oh. We got donkeys, we got cows, we got a pig. So yeah, we got a pretty productive farm going. We got them some hay, some stalls. I'm not sure what to turn this into just yet, so if you have an idea, leave a comment if you're watching this afterwards, or let me know. Oh, this part is blocked. Maybe that was on purpose. I'll leave it as that for right now. But yeah, I love this. Maybe this could be like some kind of... I don't know. Can the chicken go up the ladder? That would be insane if it could. Come up here. Come up here. Can you come up here? Not that I expect a chicken to walk up a ladder, but it could be really cool. Come on. See, look, I know that they want to check it out. They want to hang out in there. They're just not small enough. Maybe the bunny could. No, you're not escaping. No sir, no ma'am. Oh, and another horse. And yeah, that's our home. I can't wait to explore some other people's homes, so if you're interested in playing, all the information is in the description. This server is updated to the newest one, the Copper Age. So that's super exciting. We do have anti-cheats. Nobody can come in and blow up your stuff without being held accountable. And honestly, they're not going to get away with it because we can just reload it. So that's a great safety measure that we wanted to put in place so people wouldn't have to feel so scared, you know, putting in all that effort and just losing out. So yeah, and another thing we're working on in this community is a community name. I know here on this channel it's InHerThoughtz and it's called the InHerThoughtz server, but I believe that it needs to reflect a community-based name, not just mine. So we're trying to think of ideas of what to do. So if anybody has ideas of what we can name our community, please leave a comment. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been really, really fun. I am usually on this server every single day. I will be live again tomorrow. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Stay safe, stay kind, and God bless. Bye, y'all.